So this is the 15th question of TMUA 2023 exam, paper 1. It says the difference between the maximum and minimum values of the function f of x equal to a raised to cos x, where a is greater than 0 and x is real, is 3. Okay. Find the sum of possible values of a. So now when a lies between 0 and 1, first of all, cos x lies between -1 and 1. Okay. Now a is greater than 0 when a is positive, but is between 0 and 1. In this case, f of x maximum will be 1 by a, because when cos x is -1, this becomes a raised to -1. A raised to -1 is 1 upon a. Let's say a is 0.5. So the maximum value that it will have is a raised 0.5 raised to -1, which is 1 upon 0.5, which is equal to 2. Okay. So the maximum value comes 1 upon a, and the minimum value f of x minimum comes out to be a. Okay, because then cos x is 1. So if it is 0.5 raised to 1 gives me the minimum value. Okay, in this case, because cos x lies between -1 and 1. All right. So for example, let's say if it is 0.49 for our sake. So 0.49, if cos x becomes 0.5, let's say, then that will become 0.49 raised to 0.5, which is 0.7. 0.49 square root of that is 0.7, which becomes more than 0.49. So the minimum possible value when a is 0.49 will be 0.49 only. For any other value of a, that will be bigger. For any other value of f of x, that will be bigger than a. So the minimum possible value is a, the maximum possible value is 1 by a. This is when a lies between 0 and 1. Okay. So over here, difference between them is 3. Okay, it says difference between them is 3. So maximum minus minimum, that means 1 upon a minus a is equal to 3. That means 1 minus a square is equal to 3a. 1 minus a square equal to 3a, or you will say that a square minus plus 3a, a square plus 3a minus 1 is equal to 0. So here what are the values of a we get? A equal to minus 3 plus, I'm ignoring negative, because if it is minus 3 minus, it becomes a negative number, which is not possible because a has to lie between 0 and 1. So minus 3 plus under root of b square, 9 minus 4 into 1 into minus 1 divided by 2. That is minus 3 plus root 13 by 2. Does this value lie between 0 and 1? Let me check. If I do take minus 3 minus 13, anyways it will become negative. That will not lie between 0 and 1. In this case, under root 13 is 3 point something. So minus 3 plus 3 point something gives me 0 point something. 0 point something divided by 2 will also give me a number which lies between 0 and 1. So this is a valid solution. So this is one solution that I get in the first scenario. First scenario is when a lies between 0 and 1. We have been given that a is greater than 0. The other possibility is a is greater than 1. Okay. What happens when a equals 1? If a equals 1, that will be 1 only. There will be no difference between maxima and minima. Okay. Because f of x is 1 raised to cos x. So that will always be 1 here. So a cannot be 1. The other possibility is a greater than 1. In that case, f of x maximum will be a and f of x minimum will be 1 upon a. Okay. Why? Because f of x is a raised to power cos x. When cos x is 1, f of x max occurs at a. When cos x is minus 1, the minimum occurs at 1 by a. So here the difference between a and 1 by a is 3. So this becomes a square minus 1 is equal to 3a, or you can say a square minus 3a minus 1 is equal to 0. Here a will be minus of minus 3, which is 3 plus minus, let me check the value with plus minus here because I have a positive 3. B square 9 minus 4 under root 13 by 2. Now if it is 3 minus root 13 is greater than 3. So it becomes a negative number. So minus sign is ignored here. So minus sign is ignored. So this becomes 3 plus root 13 by 2. Is it greater than 1? Yes, it is, because Root 13 is greater than 3. So 3 plus a number greater than 3 divided by 2. That will be bigger than 1. So one of the possibility is, what we have to find is the sum of possible values of A. So one possible value is minus 3 plus root 13 by 2. The other possibility is 3 plus root 13 by 2. If you add them, what do you get? That is minus 3 plus root 13 by 2 plus 3 plus root 13 by 2. So here 2 becomes LCM, minus 3 and plus 3 cancels out. It becomes 2 root 13 by 2, which is equal to root 13. So answer option F, root 13 is the correct answer.